I wanted to say I am sorry for the loss of your son. I did not know how old he was. I thought he was a little bit younger than I am, and I did not know if he was armed or not.
Phil Keating is live in Sanford, Florida this morning. Phil, good morning. Where is Zimmerman now? Do we have any idea on that question?
No, Bill, and that's the whole point. He is back in hiding, not to be seen in public, perhaps until his arraignment date, May 29th, back here at the Seminole County Justice Center. Shortly after midnight this morning, George Zimmerman, it was a 14-second walk shot from the side door right out to the bail bondsman vehicle. He was wearing that brown Pittsburgh Steelers jacket. You could see the outline of a bulletproof vest underneath. He has to wear a GPS monitoring device right now. We suspect he'll probably be out of state already or on his way out of state. The judge agreed with that as a condition. And of course, no alcohol. He's got to check in every 3 days, and he is not allowed to make any contact with the Trayvon Martin family. And Sunday in the Miami Herald, the Trayvon Martin parents placed an ad thanking all of their supporters who have really come out over the past 6 weeks, not only in Florida, but also across the nation.
Also, some developments this morning, Phil, about the supporters of George Zimmerman. They're planning a rally for him. What details do you have on that?
Yeah, it's a March for George, Justice for George rally being planned for next Sunday in Sanford. Of course, Sanford has seen several marches and rallies led by Reverends Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, and there have been so many other rallies for Zimmerman's arrest over the past month and a half around the country. Well, they say they're going to try to duplicate one of these for George Zimmerman, and they say the kind of support is long overdue.
You know, and the problem is in this country, you know, nobody wants to get off the couch. Well, now it's time to get the hell off the couch, you know, stand up and stand your ground. Let's do it, man. That's what this rally is going to be on. Stand up and stand your ground. Get the hell off the couch.
That's Frank Taff. He is a neighbor of George Zimmerman. He's the one that's going to be getting a petition permit from the city of Sanford today. And he exemplified visually for us at the scene, the area where Trayvon Martin was shot and killed. And that's basically the alibi of George Zimmerman to police all along, is that his head was being smashed on the concrete, and that's when he pulled out his gun. And that is a story one of the state's investigators could not rule out during Friday's revealing bond hearing.
The injuries seem to be consistent with his story, though, don't they?
The injuries are consistent with a harder object striking the back of his head than his head was.
Could that be cement?
Could be.
Now, that state investigator on Friday also conceding that the state, their investigation, really can't say definitively who threw the first punch when the altercation turned physical. And that's going to be crucial when it comes down to a trial here, whether that's actually probable cause that second-degree murder was committed or whether it's self-defense and stand your ground was applied.
That's some scene with that neighbor, too, in that reenactment. Phil Keating in Sanford. Thank you, Phil. Martha.